Jon Nelson here from the Dougherty Art Center. Today we're going to keep on working on our ceramic sculptures by giving them details and textures that really bring them to life. So first of all, it's worth noting that I've cut a hole in the bottom of the base to allow air to escape so it doesn't crack before or during firing. We can grab a rounded wooden tool to create eye sockets by pressing, twisting, and rotating the tool until you get the size you want. You can roll up some eyes that fit inside of the sockets and then scratch and attach them. Add the slip and lightly compress them in. We can roll out a thin coil and make eyelids by slipping up around the eye and applying a small coil. And then smoothing the outside edges down, leaving the inside edges alone. If we take this flattened, scoopy wooden tool, we can add some cool wrinkle textures. We'll do the same thing on the other eye. Remember, you can always play with the position of the eyelids to change the expression. We'll carve out some little slits on the snout and add some slip and a coil to give it more pronounced lips. We'll attach it on there and smooth out the top side, leaving the bottom edge alone. We can add a little nose and give it some detail. You can take chunks of clay and manipulate it to make ears or horns or whatever else you want. Next, we can finish this arm by making a paw using the same steps we took in the last video. Now before you attach it, you can always add more details or objects. Maybe this sculpture is going to be holding something. I'm going to make a few pinch pots. Attach them and cut a hole out of the bottom so no air is trapped in. I'll poke a hole in my sculpture and attach it. Now it's time to put the hands on. I'm going to add some details to this to turn it into a happy apple. There we go. Now, as far as texture goes, you could keep your project smooth if you want. You can grab a wooden tool and apply scratches for texture. You can experiment with different tools and brush strokes for different textures. This is a type of stamping tool. Or you can find random things to use as stamps for texture. You can also apply slip for a spackled texture. Or you can add chunks of clay all over and smooth and texturize them down to create a messy, furry look. So those are some ideas you can use to add details and textures onto your sculpture. In the next tutorial, we'll check out some ways to apply glaze that will really pop out those textures. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out more videos from the Dougherty Art Center.